هم وانا من بالصالة. Mas que cada ferimento tem uma consequência.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Şalaşaşka.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Margot,
Go ahead and close the iDroid. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. To the right. A little to the left. Have you spotted the village? Zoom in closer. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army.
A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandeha. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewandeha, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Botaram até o som do vento batendo no ouvido.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Whoa.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Só tem cara. Olha que eu desço do cavalo. É isso.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
passando nos botões tudo. Como é que muda de arma? Tá.
Guard post captured.
Silenciador quebra. Ganhou a conquista já. Capturado. Só não tô vendo o mapa. Cadê o mapa? É só abrindo aqui. Pera aí, tem marcado o que? O cavalo?
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Eu vi um barulho aqui perto. Será que só são esses? Dumi na eh. Ay, dumi. This ka?
Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there. Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Achei informação.
So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Mais uma ali. Mas tem uma tua. Deixa eu ver, tá naquela direção. Negócio brilhando.
That's a rough diamond. Good fine. It'll fetch a high price. Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Acho que o start não pausa, né? Eu tenho que ficar ligado na hora de abrir o iDroid.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Uma coisa que eu quero fazer muito nesse jogo é passar se arrastando por aí. Foda que eu já gastei meu silenciador quase todo. E se acha no meio da fase. Tô próximo, mas acho que é interessante ir de cavalo. É mesmo aqui e aqui.
least one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your eye droid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
O negócio aqui tá bem armado.
Soviet soldier of the 40th Army.
Tem muita defesa e eu tô com o silenciador quase quebrando.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Eu vi um cara ali.
Your suppressor's no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on.
Ai, o cara me viu ligeiro ali.
Эй, ты слыхал? Сбили крокодил, который летел из Баграма.
Шутишь? Партизанское ерундовое оружие пробило его броню.
Нет, говорят, у них откуда-то взялся переносной ракетный комплекс.
Ракетный комплекс. Душманов?
Да, и тепловые ловушки ему не помешали.
Откуда у них такая город?
Ну, мы пока что только слышали об этом комплексе. Никому из наших еще не довелось его пощупать.
Оружие призрака.
Ты попробуй взять в плен душмана с этой установкой. Тебе за это красное знамя дадут.
Что? Хватит сочинять, давай. Пока.
Увидим.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Cause it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Vamos lá. O problema é que eu tô sem silenciador. Não sei se eu vou usar
Extraction
mais.
arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore.
КП, это Дмитрий 6. У нас могут быть нарушители. Полная боевая готовность. Прием! Это КП, понял. Ищите подозрительные. Конец связи.
Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
КП, это Бельва. Есть признак вражеской активности. Усилим ограничение. Arriving shortly at LZ. Понял. Будьте максимально осторожны. Конец связи. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Support helicopter has arrived.
We lost it all that day. Everything. We've got to look ahead.
Cadê o
There's
helicóptero?
something I want to show you.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Yes.
Problemas.
It's them.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction
Boss,
arrived at
whatever that
Mother
mist
Base.
is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Para, caralho.
Yeah.
Eu vou ter que dar a volta.
Caution.
We're heading outside the mission area.
Caution. You are about to leave the mission area. Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Yeah.
Por aqui eu passo sem ser percebido.
Yeah.
Passa correndo. Isso aqui era obrigatório.
Run, boss! You've got to lose him! This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. I've arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. I bet survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's
All right.
there.
Mission
No
Put
mistake.
Miller in.
updated.
This is B-Quad. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Duas de 6.
Gaining altitude.
Nunca lá, velho.
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Aqui B. Massa, ficando por aqui.